didn't want to do it this morning, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey Familia, this is Diego, and welcome to Brother Earth. Now to get started with everything, just to let you guys know, my work week is Tuesday through Saturday. So yeah, Tuesday through Saturday, generally speaking, I start working at about 12:30 p.m. Saturdays I work earlier. Okay, reason I brought that up, my brother and I had to get some content for a video that he's gonna have coming up, but we don't really have a cameraman. So what we do now is, if somebody else needs to record somebody else, if we can't do it ourselves, I'll record for him, he'll record for me. And we needed to get some gym content, and yeah, it was with our schedules, because he works in the mornings, I work in the evenings, afternoons to evenings. It makes it kind of tough for us, to get that done, to do that together. So a lot of times we do videos on our own, which makes sense. But for this, he needed a cameraman. So maybe eventually when we can get a cameraman, it won't be that big of a deal. But this week we had to come up with a strategy. It was my bright idea. I'll throw that out there. It was my bright idea so that we could get this content done for you guys. So it was for you. But yeah, my bright idea to wake up at 4 a.m., which gives him enough time to come home, get ready for work, and get to work on time. And it gives me a lot more than just enough time to do it myself. We'll record you, but we'll have to wake up at 4 a.m., get to the gym by 5-ish, get the workout in, get back home. You have the content, you have time to get ready for work. And then I'll decide what I want to do at that time, whether it's go back to bed or, figure something else I can do with that extra time that I have on my hands, because I will have a lot more time on my hands. That's what I was thinking immediately. The only thing is that, I'm waking up way earlier than I ever need to, being as my schedule most days begins at 12:30 p.m. Now, to get started, the first day, I actually kind of enjoyed that first day. Because immediately I realized how much time I had on my hands. Now, I didn't get to go back to sleep. I didn't even think about going back to sleep. It's not so easy for me to go back to sleep, so I already knew I wasn't going to be able to. I just thought of it as an idea of something that may happen, but I knew it wouldn't. So I never really went back to sleep, but I realized how much time I had. I had more time for, content, more time for like my music and stuff. It opened up my eyes to a lot of options that I had in front of me. So I immediately liked that.
Day 2, waking up at 4 a.m. Day 2, heading to the gym around 5 a.m. I didn't want to do it this morning, I'm not gonna lie, but here we are. Let's see how today goes.
Now, at the same time though, as the days went on, I didn't take full advantage of this extra time that I had, using the excuse that I was too tired or not mentally in the right mind. And if I were to continue this type of schedule, I would have to fight that and definitely put use to that time, that extra time that I had on my hands. So that's one thing that I did not take full advantage of, that I do regret at least a little bit. Now, as the days went on, day 2, day 3, I started realizing I'm a little grumpy. I'm getting a little grumpy. I would take a pre-workout before the gym, so I had enough energy for the gym, but I would kick my ass at the gym. And, at that time, when I already kind of kicked my ass at the gym, I expelled all that energy, all that extra energy that I had from the pre-workout. So yeah, I didn't want to drink any energy drinks or anything, so I would take some amino energy, just so I had some caffeine to get me through the day. But yeah, I was pretty grumpy at work, at home, definitely to a couple of my coworkers, who didn't deserve it. I may have snapped at. Sorry, Nikolai. Now, another thing I noticed is that day 2 was my hardest day to get up. That day, I just didn't want to. I almost hoped Ben didn't do it, so that I had that excuse that, oh well, Ben didn't do it, so I could just stay asleep. But no, he got up as soon as I heard the final countdown. I knew it was time to get ready to kind of rock it in the gym. So I heard the final countdown blaring from his room at 4 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, neighbors.
It's the final countdown.
And yeah, We got up and we did it. We did it even on the day that I didn't want to. Once I got past that hurdle, I knew I could get it through the whole week. I felt like I accomplished something, especially after that second day. So I knew I could get that, and that was cool.
So what is day 4? And I feel accomplished. I feel like if you set yourself a goal, you can attain it. I feel tired.
Now, as far as getting up and waking up, other than day 2, I mean, it's really easy for me to get up. So, you know, once I'm awake, I'm awake. You know, I don't have to do anything special to kind of get my brain awake. But what I would suggest, something I did do, I turned the light on right away, kind of get ready for my gym mode, get all my clothes on. Luckily, I have my bathroom is in my room, so I didn't have to leave my room until it's time to go. And then head out and go to the living room, meet up with Ben, take our pre-workout. Usually we'd start off by watching some motivational videos that'll kind of get us pumped up and make us feel lazy, so we have to go work hard, like David Goggins. Nothing like waking up to David Goggins telling you you're not working hard enough to get you motivated for the day. And Kobe Bryant videos are another thing. Watch some of those motivational videos. One of my favorite athletes of all time, definitely big inspiration. Then right before, we would always watch like something gym motivation, more gym related, to get us ready for our workout, because we're pumping iron. We're in stage 3 in a hypertrophy workout where we're trying to gain as much muscle, trying to push that. So getting motivated to get there as we're eating our first breakfast of the day before the gym. Then of course we go kick our ass at the gym. I'd get footage for Ben, come home, shower, make second breakfast.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
I'm off to work, as Ben's already working. Did feel accomplished getting this video done. I felt like I was part of the elite society, those crazy people that get up at 4 a.m. every day just to start their day off. Felt like that for once in my life. However, I personally don't feel like I would keep going at least this drastically, waking up at 4 a.m., especially since I do come in at 12:30 p.m. my time for work. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it does make sense for me to wake up earlier than what I am, getting ready for my day earlier than what I do, so that I have more time for content, for my music, for everything else, even just for myself, for my brain. You know, that's important too. So I did like that aspect. It was just a little too early. I think I could cut that by 2 hours. What I may do is I may start waking up at 6 a.m., getting to the gym as soon as I can, so I still have more time for my extracurricular work and everything. Now, again, the best thing that I did realize is I realized I could do it. I set this goal and I was able to actually accomplish it. I never really ever thought I would get up this early. I've swayed away from certain job promotions because I didn't want to wake up that early. I know, don't judge me. But for Brother Earth, I definitely did that, and I proved to myself that I could do that. Once you prove that you can do something, it makes you feel like you can do anything, and that's a great feeling. I'm ready to go. Another thing is, and I probably heard this from David Goggins, and that's probably why I'm saying it now, but discipline is all you really need. If you have that discipline, you can really do anything and push yourself through anything. Now, of course, I did this for gym footage, is also just to make sure we could get our workout in. It's good to work out together, where we motivate each other, keep each other going. Sometimes I feel like if I didn't have Ben pushing me on certain workouts, I wouldn't get through with him the way I do when he is there. So it's nice to actually have a workout partner too. So that was kind of cool, waking up early, because we worked out together every time, where generally we'd get like 1 or 2 days of the weekend where we can go together and have a gym partner. So that was another cool thing. I mean, working out is really important to me. It's really changed me as a person. I've talked about it before. Now, of course, I think it's because we all need exercise. Everybody needs exercise to be a complete human, in my opinion. It's good for the body, mind, and soul. Well, Familia, that was a fun experiment. I'm glad I was able to share it with you all. Thank you for watching, of course. Give us a subscribe if you haven't yet. Hey, Brother Earth.